Hi there, everybody. This is David, and we just got some great news, and I am just so freaking excited about it. I saw it at the gym. I was actually okay. So yeah, this is what I wear to the gym. I know I have to represent. So I'm there, and I'm actually kind of between sets, and I'm doing a giveaway. I'm posting this giveaway that I'm doing for what is it? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Which, hey, if you don't follow me on Twitter, be sure to do so. I'm doing a giveaway for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Anyway, I'm doing that, and then I'm going on through, and I'm like, wait, what is this? Yeah, Falcom has announced a new Dragon Slayer project for consoles to celebrate its 45th anniversary, and I'm like, whoa, okay, gym session cut short, gotta go home, gotta tell everybody about this. This is so freaking cool. So yeah, I do want to tell you all about it, and I definitely do think that's worth the sub as you come and you join a party and you level on up with me. Thank you so much for your sub, your like, and your hype. It helps me out a ton. So if you don't know what Dragon Slayer is, well, this is like the progenitor to the action RPG genre. Just kind of like RPGs in general. Like, we wouldn't have what we have for RPGs if it wasn't for the Dragon Slayer games. They came out back in like 1984, so they've been around for quite a bit of time. And you actually have the Dragon Slayer series to thank for something like, the Legend of Heroes series or even the Trails series. They're all kind of built off of one another. In fact, the Legend of Heroes series, as we know it, was originally called Dragon Slayer Legend of Heroes. And now it's just called, Legend of Heroes, and then Trails into the Sky, or, Trails of Cold Steel, or whatever it happens to be. They kind of dropped off that Dragon Slayer, but it was at one time called Dragon Slayer. And for those of you who want like a little history lesson in the games and also in my channel, I did a Let's Play. Back when I did Let's Plays, I did a Let's Play of Legend of Heroes Dragon Slayer. And it came out for the TurboGrafx 16 back in like 1991, and it has some of the most hysterical voice acting you will ever hear in your entire life. Like, oh my god, it's like so bad, it's good. You're like in this like medieval fantasy world, and then some guy with like the most thick Boston accent comes out, and it's just like, what? It's really funny. Anyway, so they announced this new Dragon Slayer project. It is for their 45th anniversary. It is going to be for consoles. However, we do not have a genre or a specific platform or a release date. All we know is that it is a Dragon Slayer project, which is so freaking cool. And Dragon Slayer, it has been all sorts of different genres. It's been action RPGs, it's been action adventures, it's been platform adventures, it's been open world, it's been turn-based, it's been real-time strategy, so we don't know what it's going to be. However, I would love for it to be like a traditional turn-based RPG with a world map and dungeons to explore and, all that kind of good stuff. So, we actually got only a couple of entries in the Dragon Quest, in the Dragon Slayer series over the course of the years. I remember back on the NES, we got Legacy of the Wizard and Faxanadu, and then I remember when I was a little kid, hearing about Dragon Slayer Legend of Heroes, but I didn't have a TurboGrafx 16, and I didn't get to play that until I did my Let's Play of it, really. So yeah, really freaking cool right here. Really good news that I am so freaking excited about. This is fantastic. But in fact, the whole Dragon Slayer series is a whole lot of fun, and again, we have it to thank for so many great games that we've received from Falcom. But now we're getting another entry in the Dragon Slayer series, but we don't know what it is. But I want to hear from y'all. What do you think it is? Do you think that this is going to be like a traditional turn-based RPG? We don't really know what it's going to be, but we do know that it is going to be headed up by the head of the Disgaea series. The guy who's doing that action-based Disgaea game that we just heard about, he's also going to be heading up this game as well. So there is some good pedigree behind it, and it looks like it's going to be great. And especially for its 45th anniversary, that's a big frickin' deal. This is going to be a really good time. Let me know in the comments what you think about this and what you think the game's going to be like. Let me know. And as always, have a good day.